Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm not sure what time you guys are seeing or hearing this, but I want to chime in today because I've been seeing a lot of things, been hearing a lot of things, and it's not just the things that I've seen outside of my personal life. It also includes my own personal life on the people that are around me, and people that are around others that are around me. So I wanted to touch bases on boundaries and communication about that. So a lot of issues that come up with boundaries are, one, someone either not knowing what your boundary is, and that can be a physical boundary, that can be an emotional boundary, it could be a religious boundary, whatever you feel like certain people need to give you your space on, that can be a boundary, right? The difficulties that I've been seeing a lot are people not being vocal about what they feel should be a line you don't cross. Whether it be, like I said, if it's a physical thing, hey, I don't like it when you're this close to me having a conversation. Usually that's something like work related, or if you're out and about and someone is coming up to shoot their shot or whatever. I don't need you this close to my body because I don't feel comfortable with you being this close. Instead, I see people either just endure it or they cower from it and don't say anything, right? Now, there are times where you don't feel confident enough or strong enough, or you don't feel that you should even be feeling that way. And that's the error. It's okay to have boundaries no matter what it is. I don't care if it's something that you feel is outlandish. At that particular moment, no, I don't want that to be in my space. I don't want that conversation to come into my safe area. I'll just say this. I've witnessed physical boundaries and I've witnessed emotional boundaries. Often I've experienced it. I learned that it's okay to feel the way that I feel. And there's a way to just say it without being a butt about it, though. It's one thing to relay it like, get away from me. No, you don't want to do that. But hey, listen, you're in my personal space and I need you to back up a bit. If that person has a problem with that, so be it. Sorry for you. That ain't about you. You worry about yourself. That's not about you. And if they don't, then guess what? You remove yourself from that situation. That, as a matter of fact, I misspoke. That can actually be in a relationship as well. You get what I'm saying? Like, it may not be something that you feel all the time, but hey, I'm working through some things right now, and I just need some time for myself. It has nothing to do with you, or even if it does have something to do with them, then they definitely understand. But if it's not something to do with that person, be vocal. Hey, I'm feeling some type of way right now. It has nothing to do with you. I'm working through it. I'm talking to God about it. However you handle things, I'm going to go and stab the dirt in the back of the yard to get out anger. I'm going to punch, a pillow. I'm going to scream into a pillow. That actually helps. The things that I've been saying, that helps. That helps me. I don't know if it's going to help other people, but that helps me, when things get really, really bad. Or I'll put on some type of music. Usually, if I'm emotional and I don't know why I feel emotional, I might just go ahead and put on something to bring out that emotion. I know a lot of men think it's weird, but the women understand it. Like, I need to get this emotion out, and it ain't coming out on its own. So I need to put on something sad, I need to, I need to get into that space. I need to be on my own. I need to put on something sad. I don't care if it's gospel music where you just feel in the spirit. I don't care if it's classical music. I don't care if it's Evanescence. I don't care what it is. You put it on and you get that feeling out. However you need to cope and digress from the day is what you need to do. And it's okay to set boundaries within that time frame that you need to do that. Hey, I need to go ghost for a day. I need to go ghost for 24 hours. I need to go ghost for 48 hours. Now, when you go ghost, that does not mean leave your home. If you're in a relationship, you stay there. Okay. You don't go nowhere. You just say, hey, babe, I just need some space. If you need days, then that's probably a deeper discussion that y'all might need some counseling or something, because if you need days away from your significant other, it's typically because that other person has done something that has made you feel that way. So don't run away. Take your time. You know what I mean? Whether it be 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, whatever. Take your time, but don't let it be days until you talk about why you feel that way. After you've discussed it and major, hey, this is how I feel. This is why I feel this way. This is what you've done to make me feel this way. Yes, I think we can work through it, or no, I don't think we can work through it. But right now, I need my space. If that person cares, they will give you that space. When that person does truly care, they will check in on you, right? You cannot be a butt face because that person checks in on you. Every 5 minutes, yeah, you can be a butt face. But if it's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever, of course, it's okay for them to check in on you. I just want everyone to feel comfortable with setting boundaries in their life. I don't care if it's about relationships. I don't care if it's with workplace environment. I don't care if you're at the neighborhood grocery store and you see someone and they're coming up to have a conversation. Right now, my mental is not in a safe space. I really don't want to have this conversation. Not to be rude to you, but this is just not the time. There's nothing wrong with that. I say things with a smile because it just comes off better. You know what I mean? If I can say it with a smile at the time, I will say it. If I'm that much in a sad space, then I'm just going to be on, hey, take it how you want it. I'll explain better. For the lack of better words, for a way that I can't say it better, this is what it is. We can address it when we address it. But right now, I need you to back off my space. You get what I'm saying? If you're in a situation where they have a conversation that you don't want to be in, it is okay to excuse yourself from that conversation. People be sitting there and listening to things that they don't agree with and just not saying nothing. Silence at times comes through as an agreement. They just feel like you're too cowardly to say something, to agree with it. Me, if you talking about something I don't believe in, or you talking about something I don't agree with, I'm going to say, yeah, this conversation no longer really suits me. So I'm gonna excuse myself. Y'all can finish what you got going on. I'm gonna slide off to the side. Or I'll just get up and don't say nothing. That's just what it is. Depending on how important these people are that's around me that's having this conversation. It is okay to protect yourself. I literally just had a segment about protecting your peace. Protect yourself at all costs. Set those boundaries. Stick to them. Be vocal about it. And do what makes you happy, what's best for you. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you're fine with setting those boundaries. Listen, if y'all want to talk about that a little bit deeper, we can go into deeper. I think enough has been said on it. You know what I mean? What you think? I don't know. Let me know.